insulting, you know, start saying all sort of things. How do you cope with that? When someone insults my mom, hey, there's a problem. So how do you cope with those situations?
No, in the game of football, you don't have to get angry, you know, because whenever you get angry, you know, it can disturb you in the game of football.
Yeah.
So whenever they insult or they throw stones or whatsoever, you just have to ignore them and just focus, you know. Whenever you are focused, you can achieve something, your dream, you know. So that's the thing, you know. Whenever the fans start, like I can say our past game, you know, against Ivory Coast, it was a big match for us, you know. But after the game, we get insults, you know, from here and there, you know. But we all have to ignore all those things, you know. So we have to ignore that thing and then concentrate that, you know, this is my career, you know. I have to take things easy, you know, go easy with it, you know. So one day you must achieve your goal, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Viewers, you've heard it, you've seen it. So I would just like to ask them this one last question. What do you think about teenagers, people from the age of 13 to 19 years? What do you think about them? What advice do you have for them?
Yeah, what I want to say about teenagers, you know, is that they have to put something in their mind that I will do this thing. I will be like, for me, I'll be a professional player in the future, you know. Yeah, let them have that target, yeah, in themselves that I want to be this, and then let them don't go fall apart or whatsoever. They have to fight for it.
Fight for it.
Yeah, I will be this in the future, and then they go fight for it up to the last minute. One day you must achieve what you want to be. Yeah, and let them take advice from the elders, you know. Yeah.
Fight for it and take advice from the elders.
Yeah.
We move on to Lamin. What do you have to tell teenagers out there? Because like teenagers are the most vulnerable. You guys are the most exposed. We are the most exposed. So we would like you, like as a famous person, you know, to be their source of inspiration. You know, send some words to them. Give them an advice.
I will advise them, you know, to also, you know, to respect their family, their morals, their parents, you know, something like that. You know, that is also good, you know.
Okay.
So every time.
Okay, and
if you want to prosper in this life, so you have to respect your family,
your parents, your family,
you know,
and everybody around
everybody,
you. Respect your parents, your family, and everyone around you. I will let Baji.
Okay, and the last question from my side, I think it goes to both of you. Maybe I'd like to start from Omar. Fine, now you and under 17 and then you proceeded to under 20. The under 17 did something very good. They went to Algeria, they won the trophy and all that. You know, the expectations were very high, and thank God that the Gambia won the trophy. And then you came here, it was given $1 million. Oh, I wish I had that. And then, the other thing is when the team was also preparing to go to, was it in Nigeria? Yes, in Nigeria for the World Cup. Expectations were high, but unfortunately, the Gambia couldn't make it through, you know, during the first round. So I just want you to share, you know, your thoughts, you know, and experiences with regards to this. You know, going to Algeria, one, you know, winning the trophy. And then secondly, preparing to go to the World Cup, you know, as the African champions. But at the end, things didn't work out for us. So what do you have to say about the entire scenario?
What I have to say about that is that, the team that went to Algeria, you know, was a good team, you know. And then, but then when we came back here, you know, we get some injuries and stuff like that, you know. So everybody cannot be fit for the game. Whenever you get injury, you have to be changed, and then somebody takes your place. So in the team which went to Algeria, I can say most of the team that went to Algeria, rather, most of the players got injury.
And they didn't go to Nigeria?
Yeah, so they didn't go to Nigeria. So that was the problem, I think. That was the only problem, you know, with the team. But the team is good, you know. But even though the players replaced the injured players, you know, in the injured players, rather, we are also good. But you know, everything in this life,
To understanding and teamwork.
And everything is luck also, there was no luck on their side, you know, so that was the only problem, I think. Injuries, and there was no luck. Yeah, that's was the only problem.
Samantha, you were behind. You know, you know, you are a central defender.
Yeah.
During the World Cup, we considered a lot of goals. And then that led to us
it's not easy,
being kicked out and all that. So maybe I'll just like to hear from your own side.
I'm a very good central defender. And I'm a, you know, very hard player also. You know. I can play hard also, you know. So everybody knows that, you know, I'm a hard player, you know. So, you know, it's not an easy job, you know, to defend the strikers, you know, like these top strikers, you know, something like that, you know. Even in Europe, you know, I stop, you know, many top strikers, I stopped them to score a goal, you know. So I'm me also I'm not an easy defender, you know. I'm a very hard defender, you know. So it's just like that.
Clap for that.
Yeah.
Okay, teenagers, as you can see, people like them, they are at their active age. They're trying by all means, you know, to deliver well for the Gambia football, the Gambia under-20 team. They are very active people. They have done so much for the Gambia under-20 as well as outside. They have set good reputations. They have been ambassadors of the Gambia. So as good ambassadors, can you give us your last words before we end this program?
For me, my final word would be going to my fans rather, you know, because they were expecting that I will sign a contract since the beginning of this year, you know. But still now, you know, I get the chance. You know, as far as I'm in America, I'm going back there soon. So let them keep on praying. Let them keep on praying for me because one day, inshallah, I'll make them happy. You know, yeah, I will never let them down. You know?
Okay. So what is my
final word?
What is my intention? So when I be a big player in Europe, because I would like that, you know, to come out and form a team here. Academy is something like that to sponsor them so that, you know, they also can be the professional like me.
Clap for them. Well, viewers, you've seen it all, you've had it all. These are good players that are ready to set up academies, schools in the Gambia where people will learn about football. Thank you very much for having you both on our show.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you for coming.
Welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
Ma, yow daal foo dégg lu baax rek yaa ngi fa xanaa defaraati gamtal bi nga dégg.
la ilaha illallah gamtal dañ defaraat seen branches yi lu mel ni Bakaw Westfield Brikama Banjul ca Télégraphe dama ne Serekunda ak tamit kootu ca Sénégambia branches yëpp lañ defaraat.
xanaa branches yi yëpp nag ñoo am internet.
internet bi nag dafa am branches yu ko am lu mel ni Brikama Sénégambia Westfield ak Churchilltown ñoo am yi nga xam ne mooy internet bi.
internet speed bi nag naka
bare kenn waxatu ko speed bi masha Allah kenn mënut a wax loolu gaaw gi day mel ni day naaw webcam bi nag bi ngay xool ma xool la ñu waxtaan boo amoon tàngal sax doo ko yëg yëpp air condition la waaye Gamtel yéen a bari njëriñ jóg leen bu leen demati fenn ñëw leen Gamtel ci branche boo jot nag dugg fa toppatoo la ngay toppatoo def la ngay def mu gaaw ba dee ma ne gaaw rek kuy bëre la ku mën bëre billaahi yóbbante sa mbër galgal taw koo daan man maa leen wax lii yaay ministère Gamtel rek la.
God, I never see your type.
Do you know all your troubles of bad dreams, sickness, barrenness, hopelessness, misfortune can be a thing of the past? Come to Winners Chapel Manjai Kunda, the home of signs and wonders, where your dreams of traveling, prosperity, promotion, marriages, fruitfulness, healings and deliverances can come true without struggles. Join Pastor Dominion Adebayo for the word of liberation on Sundays. First English service 8:30 a.m. Second English service 10:15 a.m. Wolof service 8:30 a.m. Power Communion service at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. Winners Chapel Manjai Kunda. Come for your life-changing experience.
You took my morning into dancing. You took my shame and gave me fame.
Good evening, viewers, and welcome again to Discovering Truth. And